Hi guys, it's Shani from Yiannimize and welcome back finally to Wrap My Banger episode 5. So we started this series back in February 2020 and we're here now, March 2021. We tried to do our best to work around all the COVID restrictions. We had loads and loads of entries and some cars were in a really, really bad state. The car that's arriving today is actually not in the best condition. However, we got down to one car and it's Stuart with his Nissan 300zx. Actually, I can hear him. He's turned up right now. It's been a long time with COVID and everything else, but he's finally here and we're finally going to work on his car. Stuart, how you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. Good.
You well?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
Good, good. So, it's been a long time.
It has been, yeah.
How far back did you shoot the video?
I've got to think the first video was shot in about March, April.
Okay.
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
And then you won it in September?
September, yeah.
September.
Yeah.
And we're now in March. So it's been a long time coming. Did you ever believe at any point that we wasn't going to fulfill what we said? Be honest.
No, I didn't think he was not going to fulfil it. I was just in the anticipation, do you know what I mean? Building up to it. And now I'm here, it's like, can't wait to see what the car looks like.
How did you get down here? You brought the car?
Yeah, brought the car down and the missus and the kids came down in the car. They're going to take me back. And then sit there in anticipation, waiting for the car to be done.
Have people been recognising you since Wrap My Banger series came out, like when they see you on the street?
A lot of people have noticed the car and been coming up to me and saying, you know, when's Johnny getting the car done? Do you know what I mean? What colour are you going to get it? You know, we're looking forward to seeing the car, and I think it's going to be exciting for, you know, not just for me, but for the people that I know and people that see the car as well, to see an old car like this restored and brought back with a wrap. It's going to be quite an exciting and unique car in itself.
Okay, so the car as a whole needs plenty of work.
Yeah.
Putting a wrap over the top of this wouldn't do it justice, so we're going to try and go to town on this and try and get it fully prepped and ready so it is perfect for a wrap job. We're going to take it as far as we can. There's obviously certain things like the rear lights and things we're not going to be replacing, but with regards to bodywork and stuff, we're going to try and go as far as we possibly can. What colour have you finally decided on?
It's like when the sun shines on it, it goes like a green, a gold. It's exactly the same colour as what Bert chose for his M3, I believe, on one of your previous episodes.
Okay, so it's like a flip colour?
It's a flip colour, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go yellow to flip. It's going to feel like a brand new car.
I'm excited. I mean, I really can't wait.
Yeah?
West Coast Customs, Yanni style.
There's no West Coast Customs, just Yanni style. Right, can I have the key, please? Just chuck me the key.
Yep, there you go.
So I've got the key. Stuart's going to leave, and we're going to get to work. It's going to be here a while, but when he turns up and he collects this car, it's going to be a totally different animal. Stuart, thank you for coming down. Get back safely. Any last words for the car?
Yeah, well, see you later. Good luck. I know you're in safe hands, and I can't wait to see you once you've been done. It's going to be exciting.
She's definitely in good hands. Don't worry. Take care. See you later. So Henry Arnold has turned up. If you click here, you can actually check out his channel. He's from Ace Car Breakers. He's also the guy that actually fixed the McLaren, the pink McLaren. He bought the one that was written off, put it back together. And if you want to see that video with the two McLarens together, click here as well. For now, let's get the 300zx out and let Henry see it for the first time.
Sounds nice. Nice set of wheels on there.
Look at his face.
God, that paintwork is looking crusty.
Listen, he's used to cars that are crashed and in like 10 million pieces, so at least it's the whole car.
Yeah, we can do something with that, I'm sure.
Granted, it needs some work.
Yeah, I can definitely get that looking good again.
There she is in all her glory. How are you, first of all?
Yeah, good, well, mate, you?
I'm very, very well. So, listen, let's be straight. You're used to fixing cars that have been written off, smashed to pieces, like you did with the McLaren.
Yeah, smashed up.
At least it's the full car.
Yeah, you know what, I'm pleasantly surprised, I must say. I'm pleasantly surprised. Not as bad as I thought, but there's still a fair bit to do to it.
Okay, so what I've told the customer, obviously, he entered Wrap My Banger.
Yeah.
And he won. and this was the car we chose. There was some cars that were a lot worse off. There was other cars that were better. However, this car was like a soft spot for myself and Bert, and we thought, you know, it would be really, really cool. It wasn't ready for wrap, so we thought maybe we could do a little collab. So he was like, listen, I've done the McLaren, Jan, you've seen the quality of my work. Give me a go at this.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
So when we wrap a car, obviously we like the panels to be nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Like a good finish. Doesn't need to be painted.
Right, got you.
So I need it to be primered, rubbed down, so it's nice and smooth.
No sharp edges on the paint, just everything just spot on like that.
Exactly that. If you're gonna put it in primer, which I'm sure you will,
yeah,
can you make sure the primer is the same color everywhere? Because obviously, for example, if the car's yellow and you've got a grey primer and a black primer, and you lay the vinyl on top, sometimes it can show through.
Yeah, got you.
Exactly. So I've told the customer we're gonna go as far as we can, but he's got to be realistic that we're not going to be changing his wheels, and we're not going to be changing all these rubbers and everything else.
It's not going to be no Lamborghini.
Exactly, but we're going to go as far as we can as a team. Having a quick look at it now, is there any issues, anything that you see you think, uh-oh, that's going to be a problem for us?
Not really particularly, but I just see all these rubber trims. I'm probably going to have to replace all these rubber trims, so just getting hold of them is probably going to be a little bit tricky. But other than that, I just think it's a little bit of primer on there. There are a few cracks and stuff, but get my magic, I should be able to fix it, no problem, no problem.
If for any reason at all you struggle to find rubbers, I'm not expecting you to change lights.
All right, I was going to ask you that, because they're looking a little bit rusty.
Yeah. Even down to like his windscreen rubbers, if we touch them up, maybe we can, maybe he'll order some bits in. I want to go as above and beyond as we can for our customer, but we have to be realistic. The car is quite an old car, and there's bits that are not always readily available. How long after you've looked at the car now do you think you're going to need? Be realistic.
10 days, I think 10 days, I'll get my boys on it, 10 days. It's just whether I can source some bits. I'll have a look tonight, see what I need to source, and then whether it's 2 weeks sourcing some bits, it might be a little bit longer. But is there a time frame I'm working on?
Under promise, over deliver, always. So I'd rather say, let's say 3 weeks, which gives you a lot more of a window.
Yeah, for sure.
The customer says, Jan, I'd love to take it to a couple of shows in about 6 weeks' time. I said, listen, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to rush the car needs to be right. So I'm going to let you take your time, and then when it comes to me, I'm going to take my time. So it's going to be a total transformation. He's going for like a flippy colour, like a flip green colour with a bronze and a gold. He loves his car shows. He's a really, really nice guy. He's a family man.
Yeah, give him a nice job, see what I can do for sure.
So where you're looking around, so obviously you've got rubber issues here. I think that will obviously go back in.
Yeah, the panels look all right though. There's no like major panel gap issues.
I think the car is original. It's just old.
It's just hanging, yeah.
It's wear and tear on a car that's a G-Reg. What year is that? 80.
Way beyond me, mate.
Yeah.
I was born in 99.
You were born in 99? Wow.
It's older than me, that car.
He's a baby. And he's got a McLaren. Okay. I didn't have a McLaren when I was 20. I had a Ferrari at 24 though. Anyway. Right, there's the key. Give the viewers at home some sort of indication of what you're going to have to do to this car.
To begin with, I'll probably get it in the workshop, get my mechanics on it, do a complete car check around just to check there's no major engine problems, because if there is, I would like to solve them for him, but by the sounds of it, there's not. Then we're going to work on the panels, probably take the bumper off, take the rear bumper off, take the lights out, give them all a clean, sand them down, primer them up, and then just go from there really, and just address any problems that pop up throughout the way. But looking at it, it should be pretty straightforward, and there shouldn't be any major problems, so piece of cake. Hope I don't bite my words.
Famous last words, yeah. Many people have said that. With regards to primer, what colour primer do you think you're going to use on the car?
Probably grey. I'll try and do the whole car just to make it one easy job, so there's no problems for you. Can I leave some yellow still?
You can. What I may do actually, I may give him a sample of the vinyl. Maybe give him a little bit of vinyl, so then when he does put something in primer, if he lays it over the top of the primer and he lays it on the yellow, you can see actually if there's a difference in colour underneath. Okay. If there is, then you might have to do it. I don't believe you have to do the whole car in primer.
There's some panels that probably don't need touching up.
In certain areas, like you see around, like for example, around the mouthpiece, and where there's vents and stuff. Even if you've done the primer and you just aerosol black, just so it takes it away from the eye, so that when they do lay the front bumper, we're not having to worry about little clips and things like that. The customer's been waiting a long, long time for this, as you saw when he came and dropped the car off. So he's excited. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Where are you putting this with regards to level of difficulty and doing the job?
I'd probably put it the lowest level of difficulty, but the highest level of expectation, because I'm working for somebody else. So I've got to make sure that my work is good, because I'm not driving it, somebody else is going to be driving it.
Lowest level of difficulty, highest level of expectation. That was good. I was impressed with that. Listen, thank you so much.
No problem.
I look forward to seeing you in 3 weeks' time.
Yes.
Guys, make sure you stay tuned. Myself and Henry working on this car for our customer Stuart. Make sure you check out Henry's channel right here. And he does some cool stuff, so it's quite cool to check it out.
Are they all for the same car? It's got 4 keys with it, yeah?
Who knows? Probably.
Who knows?
Probably, unless you got four.
Don't lose all four, do I?
Don't lose all the keys. You don't want to be changing them. Right, so I'm going to head inside. Henry's going to head to his workshop, and we'll be back in 3 weeks' time.
God, Jesus. It's looking a bit tired now. Safety first. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. A bit old for my liking. I'm usually used to some screen, but I don't think I'm going to be playing any tunes on the way home today. Don't even see a radio in here. But no, it's all right. Comfy seats. Comfy seats. This is the oldest car I've ever driven for sure. This ain't my usual cup of tea, can't lie. It's definitely better than I thought. I had no idea. I thought it was going to be some smashed up thing. Bang. When someone says banger, you think of like banger racing. It's like some mashed up old Renault or something, but it's not too bad. But obviously I say there's a bit of pressure on the line because I've got to get it looking nice for Yanni to wrap. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. Rev test, yeah? Make sure it's not in gear. She's a stinker. So yeah, I'm gonna head off now, get cracking on this car because could take 3 weeks, could take 2 days, who knows, but I've got a 45-minute drive. Let's hope I make it. Ooh. Hope I don't stall it either. I'm not very good at manual driving. See you in 3 weeks. Clutch, mate. That clutch is so naughty. God, I'd rather be driving that home tonight.